you made it! Welcome to the Eve and the Snowflake party. Oh, I feel like this year's just flown by. It is so hectic. But I'm still so glad you found time to come hang out with me and celebrate the Eve. You know the Eve. And we're gonna make snowflakes. As soon as we get more glitter, I'm waiting on the Void. The Void is such a glitter hog. Can't blame him. I think that's them. Oh, Void, you're here.
Yeah, sorry it took so long. I was at Infinity Mart and it took literally forever.
Oh yeah, I bet it was crazy busy.
Yeah, Gravity and Reality were shopping and the entire fabric section folded in on itself.
Oh, typical.
Oh, sorry, I got glitter all over you there.
Oh, yeah, it's all right, you know, it's more festive.
Well, at least we're ready to celebrate the Eve.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, do you remember Paradox?
Oh yeah, of course.
Well, I saw them today, and there's a party in their subspace later.
Huh?
So I thought we could hop through a wormhole, swing by their pocket dimension, and party away the whole Eve. Hey, Schrodinger will be there, and you know they're the life of the party when they're not dead. The quantum twins will be all entangled with each other, and you know Pulsar's gonna bring the glow sticks. You down to party, or you right?
Oh, I was just thinking.
Oh, yeah?
You know how this time of year can just be a lot? At this time of year, there's like that expectation to get together and party and be festive, and then sometimes you go to the party and you know you want to see your friends, but you get there and you gotta be on and the music is and you're having like scream to like get heard, and sometimes when you're there all you want to do is like go home where it's like quiet and safe. It just can be a little overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, parties at the Paradox Pad are always popping.
Yeah, it's not just the party, right? It's the expectation to go to the party, to connect, to put the mask on, to be, you know, happy. So then you go out and it's just this back and forth and like here's the social battery can just be drained. Yeah.
Well, I drain everything, but I get what you mean.
Is that weird? Does that make me like a weird weirdo?
No. Lots of other things make you a weird weirdo, but not that. Hey, baby, people can be a lot.
Yeah.
That's why, hey, look at me. That's why I usually absorb all their electromagnetic brain energy and convert it into a delicious snack.
I mean, you do give the best brain drains of any embodied abstract concept that I know. Oh, that's another thing!
God damn it.
I am so fucking over all of this new year, new me bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it pisses me off. Like you're scrolling, right? You're scrolling and you see all these ads. New year, new me, new start, buy this, fix your life. Have you done enough? Are you successful enough? New year countdown. What the fuck did you do during the year? I'm so over that. I don't need to be summed up in a top 10 list of what the fuck is wrong with me. I know, I'm working on stuff and I know I'm different and I know that like I'm really struggling sometimes, but like I don't need... I think for this Eve, I really just want to work on loving myself how I am on any given day, at any given moment, whatever that means, and just trying to be really just more present.
Hey, ASL, are you getting overstimulated? Do you require some assistance? I've got a one-way ticket with your name on it to Disassociation State.
No, I'm fine. There's just so much to think about during the Eve.
That's true, but life is messy. Sometimes you just have to recognize that, forgive yourself, and make room for the mess.
Oh, I like that. Make room for the mess. Oh, speaking of making room, This is my friend.
Estelle, have you brought me a snack to feed upon?
Boyd, no. They're our guests.
Guests for me to feed upon.
Boyd, no. They're here for the Snowflake party. We are making crafts.
Craft services for us to feed upon. No. Friends we make crafts with. Our friends we don't feed upon. Okay.
Exactly. Oh! That's the bell. That means Tutley has something for us.
Tut! Sorry to bother you while you have a guest on the eve, Estelle, but this is normally your tea time, and I've come to take Madame's request.
Oh, I don't think we'll do tea tonight.
No tea, Madame? Tut.
What if we make hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa? That is one potion Tutley has never brewed, Madame.
Oh, that's all right. I can show you how.
Tut!
Do you want to come with me, or do you want to stay with the Boyd and hang out?
Stay with, yes, and stare into. Oh, wait, where are
Hey,
you
Boyd,
going?
will you vacuum up all the glitter and set out the crafts?
I vacuum everything! I'm so pretty!
All right, well, hey, this is my kitchen. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, will you pick up Tutley so that way he can see and learn that we're making cocoa? Thanks. Glad to join us. Glad you're joining us? You know what I meant. All right, so first things first, I like to use evaporated milk. And it always says shake well, so you gotta shake it really well first. It'll be all fancy. Okay, I think that's good. Handy dandy can opener. I know there's like a million techniques to like open. Oh, it's like more frothy than I was anticipating. That's good. I guess it's excited to see us. And we're excited to see it, you know? We love a good froth. All right. Excellent. Put that up. Pour it in. And then I use roughly like cup and a half of cashew milk, because if I have too much dairy, it's not a good time. Tutley knows. Put that in. Between a third and a half cup of sugar. Ooh, I'm missing like good bubble sounds. Ooh. And then I roughly do some generous tablespoonage, roughly 2 heaping tablespoons. So it's more like probably like 4 tablespoons of cocoa. And then I always like to add a little cinnamon powder. I love cinnamon, and eyeball it. I like to do it until I'm like, that's enough. One more for good measure. And then, doesn't always catch the first time. And then I just like to whisk. Let me pull my sleeve up. I just whisk. I went to Ireland, and I was at Malahide Castle, and I think it was like an Avoca cafe, they made the best cocoa I'd ever had, and I'd tried for a long time to replicate it, and I couldn't until I used evaporated milk, and that was like the key. You could use condensed milk, it's sweeter. I just send it the evaporated milk, adds creaminess. It's just easy, just keep whisking, Tutley, you know, get a good whisk, and you just keep whisking. So all the lumps and clumps and bumps and rumps and humps just dissolve. I think what I love most about making hot cocoa, because you know I love all hot drinks, Tutley knows I love tea and coffee, is that it just feels really indulgent. It's like drinking dessert, and especially I think in late night or when it's cold, or like I don't know, when it's like snuggly season, there's something like really great about like a thick, rich cup of cocoa. It's really hard to fuck up. You can't fuck this up. And I think anything like made with like love and intention and like the want to just, I don't know, spread comfort and cheer is always like worth the time, you know? All right, so you hear that? You hear how it's starting to hurgle-burgle? All right, so I let it go for a little bit longer. Turn it down to a medium just a little bit. And I whisk for like 1 or 2 more minutes. We're getting close. All right. Then I turn it off. And then my favorite part is getting to pour. Now hopefully this doesn't go everywhere. We shall see. Whoa, see? Yeah, nice and hot. Ooh, getting close. Right to the edge. Yeah! All right. Hot cocoa. I'm gonna take my cup and we can share in there if you want. Tutley, I'm gonna leave this one for you so you can test it and you can try out. And then you'll bring our guests some more hot chocolate. Sound good? Right. Yeah, that's really fucking good. Let's go make some snowflakes, yeah? All right. Hey boy, we're getting ready to make some snowflakes. You in?
Maybe later. Right now I have to make some holiday packages disappear mysteriously.
You were such a prankster.
Back in a dash!
Suit yourself. Oh, he's always coming and going. Oh. You know, the void saying make room for your mess just has me thinking about how hard it is to forgive yourself. You know? Like when you mess up or times you've embarrassed yourself or like maybe you've accidentally hurt someone you care about, you know? And it's like we give that grace to others, but not always to ourselves. Just something to think about. All right, let's make some snowflakes. So, we're gonna start with some just plain old paper. You can use fancy paper if you want. I've definitely used cardstock in the past, but that's harder to fold, so we're gonna make it easy. So you're gonna fold it, nice little triangle. Right, so you'll have the triangle piece and then this piece, right, boom, boom. And we're gonna cut this piece off. So we just have a triangle. Oh, I love a good sharp pair of scissors. And then you're gonna fold it again. Triangle to triangle, point to point. That's another triangle. Now you could leave it like this, and you could cut a design here and then like add one in the middle and then do a different design if you want all different points. But I think to make it easy, we're gonna fold a triangle again. Right, starting to feel like a little paper football, right? So this is the middle, 2 little prongs, and then you just cut. I never really plan on designs unless I'm trying to do something specific. I just kind of let the scissors guide me. But you know, just for clarity, I like to just kind of go in and make big chunks. All right, so you've got like a little something like this, and then you can just shape it however you want. There's no really wrong answer. It's all gonna look cool and like a snowflake, and then you can always add glitter, you know, like, oh, like one of these or whatever. All right, so we cut We trim, we're creative. Paper will fly everywhere. I feel like if paper's not flying everywhere, you're not doing it right. There should always be a mess when crafting. Because it means you're really getting into it. And it's also really fun to do it like, you know, when you're talking with friends like we are now. There's just something really cool about like doing something that reminds you of, I don't know, when you were like kids and it's fun and there's just like no rules, you know? All right, it looks like a little bat. And then yeah, you can add glitter. I have a few others that I've done. You know, just do little designs like with wherever you know, little sections of the snowflake. There's no wrong answer, right? It's like the cocoa, you can't fuck it up. Now we're going to make a harder snowflake. So I always have to, every year, I have to do several versions of these because I have to remind myself how to do snowflakes. Even though I make them every year, I just, in my brain, I'm like, I have to teach myself. So yeah, so it's the same thing like before, right? We're gonna fold it this way. This way is so descriptive, SL. We're gonna fold it in a triangle. Not like that. We're gonna fold it in a triangle so that way our friend can learn. There we go, all right. Yes, and now cut that off. You know, I started the snowflake party when I was living in a place, it was like the furthest I'd ever been from home. It was like on the other side of the world. And I was going through a really hard time and you're gonna fold it again. And I didn't have a lot of money and it was like one of my first apartments and it was so bare and I had put up all these paper decorations and I was like, I need some more. So I was like, it'd be really cool to invite some friends over and have them make snowflakes. And there's us. I had a bunch of snowflakes that my friends made and it made me feel warm and toasty at a time when I was feeling really alone and like disconnected and stuff, you know, because I think we all have years where we go through that. Okay, but like, fold it. There you go. The circle one's always a little bit harder. Okay. All right, so then you have like these bunny ears, right? So then cut them off. Okay. And then yeah, same thing as before. You can go down, make a little V, and then just cut. And then it'll look fun and nice and good. If you hear any weird snoring, it's my cat. It's kind of boring. Let's jazz it up. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw paper at you. And make a cool little curly design. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that.
Sorry.
Okay, not like that. We just want them to all feel special. Yeah, and then
Sorry, why don't we make some snowflakes?
Don't do it that way. That's not the way to do it. Sorry, I fucked up. Yeah, was a little overwhelmed. I got overstimulated. I'm trying to. How do I make snowflakes? I know how to do this. I know how to do it. 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 I don't know why I can't remember. I can do it. I'm a little overwhelmed. I can't words. I gotta, hey, the void. Hey, yeah, I need a brain break. Yeah.
Yeah, see? Yeah, look into my eyes. Yeah, so don't you worry. I got one ticket just for you. We're going to Disassociation Station. All aboard!
Thanks, Boyd. I think that's what I needed.
Hey, that was a pretty neat film. I like that they found some common ground, or snow, with each other. And I wonder what that angry zebra was about.
I don't know. Do you hear that? Oh, I think that's SB. I think SB is nearby.
Who is SB again?
Oh, come on, the boy. You know SB. SB comes every eve. SB, remember? It's Scar Bunny!
Scar Bunny!
Scar Bunny, you made it. I'm so glad.
Happy the Eve, SL. I made it.
Scar Bunny.
I made it for the Eve.
And you did make it for the Eve.
You know, the Eve.
Yes, the Eve.
It is good to see you, and it is good to see your place, and it is... Who are you?
Oh, they're our guests. They couldn't sleep either.
They are not for feeding upon.
Correct.
Oh, hello, the Void. Of course, they not for eating on. Hello, guest. Welcome to the Eve. Oh, and it's so nice to be here. You look lovely, and the house looks so good and lovely, and everything is decorated, even your, Why are you so glittery, SL?
Oh, yes. Well, you know, the Void was coming, and when he arrived, it just got everywhere, so... We were making snowflakes. Snowflakes.
I see snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
You taught me how to make snowflakes, SL, last the Eve.
I did!
Do you want me to make a snowflake for you tonight?
I would love for you to make a snowflake for me.
Here I go.
Okay.
Ah! Clip, 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 clip. Scissor, scissor, glitter, glitter. Scissor, scissor, snowflake. Okay, take that, the Void.
Wow. Oh!
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I really like your eyes and your scar. You
Yes.
really made it your own.
It is unique as I am.
It is as unique as you are. You know, speaking of uniqueness, before you got here, we were talking about our problems and sort of the unique way in which, like, the holidays tend to bring up a lot of big feelings.
Oh, don't tell me about big feelings, SL. I have so many feelings and I hate them. They're so big and boring and unimportant.
Scarbun, listen to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Feelings
Yes.
are
Are
important.
important. They are very important. That is what I
important.
always say. I love feelings. They're so big and exciting and
They can
awful.
be really complicated.
They
though.
ca-
It can be okay if they're not all great.
You can have both feelings
Yeah, you can have complicated, hard feelings
at the same time.
same time.
I sometimes have feelings like that, SL. And speaking of big feelings, I found a small feeling.
Oh.
Yes.
Was it a repressed feeling that you had that you're like,
Oh, I don't have the tiny feeling. Well, I do have it now, but it is not mine. It came from you. So when you were getting all brain blasted, and the Void was coming, and Scar Bunny was coming, and then the tiny feeling came, and I found it, and I am going to give it to you as a present, SL.
so it's my feeling?
It is your feeling,
That came
therefore
out of me?
it came out of you, and
Oh.
now it is my present to you. It still counts.
From me?
From you, via me,
From you.
to you.
To me.
Still counts.
So me, you, me.
You, then me, then you, and not the Void. Okay, here I go. Whoop. Ah. Yeah, come on. Oh, no, fight it. Okay, there we go. Ta-da.
Hello, little friend.
Hello, little friend.
We should feed upon the friend.
Void, no.
No Void.
Why? They aren't doing crafts. Fuck this. I'm gonna go get spaghettified at Paradox's party.
Oh, I think this is forgiveness.
Hello, forgiveness. He is tiny and terrifying.
Well, that makes sense. Forgiveness can be scary, especially when you think you don't deserve it. I know that's how I feel. So Guess here we are.
Oh, it is not hard to forgive SL. I do it all the time because of how much you mess up.
Thank you, Scar Bunny.
Hey, SL,
Yeah?
how come he has a little suitcase?
Oh, I think that might be a briefcase. Because I think forgiveness is ready to go to work.
Forgiveness is going to do the work for you.
I think this is something that I gotta do myself. Oh, hello, Tutley.
Tut, madam, I have prepared the hot cocoa. Shall I bring the tray in?
Oh, yes. I will tuck in forgiveness, and then, I'll go grab the cocoa from your tray. Thank you so much.
Tut, whatever madame wishes shall be done. Tut.
Tutley.
Let's tuck you in. Alright, forgiveness. Here you go. Alright. Well, we've got miles to go, huh? But you get some rest and we'll start tomorrow. Hey Boyd, come on back. Let's make some snowflakes. You can go back to Paradox's party later.
No way, Paradox is rad. These parties fucking slap. Here's your snowflakes. Schrodinger, where's your cat? I want to eat it.
Speaking of snowflakes.
That one is fucked up.
Very fucked up. It's like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Tut, madam. I only made cocoa for a guest. I didn't make any for you, Scar Bunny.
Oh, that's okay, Tutley. You go ahead and make it. Take your time, and then I give it to you as a gift.
I see. You want Tutley to make hot cocoa for Scar Bunny, so Scar Bunny can give it back to Tutley.
You're welcome.
Tut, madam. Tutley must go make cocoa for Scar Bunny to give to Tutley.
You know, SL, I really ought to get going myself. I gotta dash. I'm so sorry, but I've got so much left to do for the Eve. I've got to break into all of our friends' houses and steal something so that we can give it to them as a gift.
That's very thoughtful of you.
I know, right? Okay. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. I love you. I haven't met you very long, but I love you. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Ah, woo.
Scar Bunny. All right, that cocoa. All right, here is your cocoa, fresh from Tutley. What a night. Well, I'm really glad you came and you spent the eve with me. It's been really cool. I'm sorry. I think I'm getting a little sleepy, so I think I'm gonna call it. Enjoy your hot chocolate. Don't worry about the mugs. Tutley will take care of them. He really loves to do dishes after midnight. I don't know. There's blankets for you on the couch and plenty of pillows. I'm gonna snuggle up in the chair, so if you need anything, feel free to wake me. But yeah, I'm really glad we got to spend this time together. So I'll see you soon. Woo! Happy Eve!